Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Europa Universalis IV campaign. So I was initially planning on doing another Imperator Rome campaign, but apparently there's a new patch for Invictus coming out in the beginning of July. So I thought we'd just do a short EU4 campaign while waiting for that one instead. Now, we're not going to do anything grandiose here, but I figured I've never played as a pirate republic. So we're going to pick the marvelous island of Gotland here, who can, if I understand things correctly, become a pirate republic straight away as you start. And yeah, basically be pirating away in the Baltics here, which I'm sure is going to be glorious. I will play on Iron Man mode just because saves and whatnot. Gotland. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can do here. Come on, game. Gotland is an island in the middle of the Baltic Sea. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Okay, what have we got here then? The claims of Erik Gryff. Our Duke Erik Gryff was once the king of Denmark and leader of the Kalmar Union. However, the war against the Hansa in 1435 and the Engelbrekt rebellion made him vulnerable to the Danish and Swedish nobility. Eventually he was deposed and has been replaced by his nephew Christoph III von Wittelsbach. Despite being deposed, he undoubtedly has a valid claim on the throne of Kalmar Union though. The question is if the people of Gotland want to support him in his ambition to reclaim what has been taken from him. No. Republican or piratical missions for piratical? Is that a word? Oh well. Go for that one. The island of Gotland sustained itself through fishing and trade for centuries, with the latter becoming a more and more important part of its existence. However, the arrival of former King Erik Gryff changed things up for the Gutnish population. He ruled over the island not as king, but as a pirate, and ensured that sailors of the Baltic Sea shall never forget his name. Compared to the tedium of normal life, the excitement of privateering seems curiously appealing to many. However, a non-insignificant amount of Gotland's people prefer the safer and more lawful ways of making a living. The Republic of Gotland is at the crossroads, both ways promising great wealth and a future in history books like none other. But which fate shall this island grab for itself? Commercial skills? No. Life is too short to waste it with trading. The fate of a pirate is ours. Alright. The Buccaneers have taken over. Right. I don't know how pirate nations work, so let's have a quick look here then. What have we got? Government reform. We are a pirate republic. Can't form trade leagues, enables factions. Okay, so we got stupid factions. Which, I don't know, might just be rename of normal republic factions. Prohibit switching government type. New rulers become admirals. Cannot become a dictatorship. Oh, interesting. So even if Republican tradition drops very, very low, that won't change anything. Hoisted a black flag and became a pirate. Yeah, that's okay. Elections change the influence of factions. We have factions here. The Buccaneers give us what? Less tax, more sailor recovery speed, yearly Republican tradition. Okay. Smugglers gives us trade efficiency, global trade power at the cost of yearly prestige. And the captains is morale of navies and naval land leader fire. Okay. Very good. So currently, yearly Republican tradition, which means that it is increasing regardless. Alright, so yes, we are Gotland. We have Gutnish ideas. Traditions gives us co-creation cost and privateer efficiency. And then we get development costs, mercenary maintenance, ship costs, global trade power, merchants, naval force, limit modifier plus 33%. Okay, interest per annum. And then trade efficiency. I mean, not the most impressive ideas. I'll say that much, but we'll see what we can do about it. Let's just double check the mission so I don't seize land for anything. Okay. Total navy size at least 100% of the force limit. Have a naval force limit of at least 20. Have at least 6 light ships. Okay, we currently fulfill none of those things. Privateers have at least 15% trade power, at least 20 coastal provinces of the Baltic Sea are either owned by Gotland or have been raided. We can probably do that. Games, permanent claims and everything. Sounds good. What do we get for this one? Permanent claim on Denmark stuff. At least one admiral with total pips at least 12. The ruler is a general. Republican tradition. Jesus Christ. Okay, we need a lot of shit for that one. Okay. Danzig owned. Riga owned. Okay, Lübeck owned. So we need to own shit for those ones. This gives us permanent claims on... Okay. We need a Pirate Republic subject. Or an ally. Mediterranean crap, anyway. Regen exists. Oh, the country of Regen. And then... we turn them into a pirate. Global piracy. Alright, so... naval force limit to at least 20. What's our naval force limit at the moment, then? 19, eh? Alright, well, I think we can just seize land from everyone. That seems like a no-brainer. And then... which one of these ones do we want? Base tax 6. Diplo rep. Number of allies at least 2. Northern Baltic Sea. We get a cheaper trader. Let's go with Diplo rep here. So let's just make sure that we have... not supremacy. This one for you. Let's do that straight away. There we go. Alright. What else do we need in estates? Do not currently have any estates. Oh. Okay. Well, never mind then. Did not realize that pirates don't have any estates. We don't have any estates. Very good. Let's ignore that part then. So, we need to raid pretty much everything in here, which is going to piss off everyone as well, which is great news. So we should be looking at someone who would like to ally us, as it currently stands. Open up all of these ones. Alright. Can we join the HRE? Currently, we don't border them, so I'm going to presume that's a no. Let's just check. Cannot be connected to the Empire, yes. Relation with Austria is not good enough. It needs to be 105, but it's currently only 25. Okay. Who would like an alliance? Currently only Stettin. Well, we'll take it. Just to have someone, so see how long that lasts. Apart from that, has anyone... we have no possible rivals. Excellent. That's what I like to see. I mean, we can try and improve with Mr. Austria down here. And we'll also try and improve with... no, England. Because why not? And then I reckon we'll go and do some pirating here. What we should be doing straight away as well is get some more ships built. We need a specifically light ship if I'm not mistaken, so let's get those built up to 20. No valid targets, eh? Alright. We'll continue down. Well, this is going to be us anyway. Ours anyway, eventually. I'm sure. Oh, 38. I presume we want 60 ducats there, though. That is some sweet-ass cash. 115, thank you very much. That's as far as we can go. Okay. So let's go then and privateer the Baltic Sea. We now have a crap ton of money, so with that, let's get some advices going, I think. Morale of armies, sure. Trade efficiency, I presume, affects that as well, and... well, production efficiency. Should we increase the center of trade already? I think yes. And Austria, how do you feel about an alliance? Not particularly. England? Should check who is reasonably close to want to have an alliance. Lüneburg now. Okay. Verden, Saxe-Lauenburg. I mean, it's not the most impressive of countries here. Bohemia is not too far off, though. Nor is Lithuania, but I presume that Lithuania is going to fall under Poland. Maybe ignore you for now. Bohemia, are you rivaled with Austria? Yes, you are. What about Brandenburg? I mean, we'll try and go with Lithuania anyway, and we'll see what they say. Can have 2 more to get force limit up and running. But I mean, at the moment we're building ships anyway, so... I presume that Denmark has a CB on us. Yes, they do. Which is never a good thing. And they do hate us as well, so that's nice to see. Should make sure that we are being threatened by Denmark. And who hates Denmark? Poland. And Scotland for some reason? No. Lithuania, Poland, and Novgorod. Novgorod might be a bit upset because I raided him a bit. Poland and Lithuania, though, is a different story. Come back from you for now. And let's just pick up... we'll pick up Lüneburg as an alliance just to have something. Well, let's start improving with Poland. And we'll see if we can do something there. I mean, hopefully Denmark goes to war with someone else, but it does kind of hate me at the moment, so I wouldn't be all too surprised. How's we doing with the mission here anyway? Northern Baltic Sea. Like is Northern Baltic Sea. Well, our privateers here only have 6%, so we do need more of them. Put you back to privateering as well. Privateer efficiency plus 20%. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see if that's enough to actually get the mission going. Probably not, but you never know. That is definitely not enough. Let's make sure we are... oh, we can't do it yet. Next month. Friendly with you. We'll hope this goes okay. It's a bit precarious, not gonna lie. Can we support Sweden's independence? No, because they're hostile to us. Yeah, we did do some raiding against them as well. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Improve relations. Alright, we'll go with improved relations here then and see whether we can improve things a bit with our friends. Lithuania is further down now. Because they have too many diplomatic relations. Poland's relatively close, though. We could, like, do an insult against Denmark. I mean, it's not like they're going to hate us any less anyway, so... Scornful insult. Must have positive prestige. Okay. And there's no point, really. Who else is reasonably close for an alliance? Anhalt, Dithmarschen, Oldenburg, Ansbach, Riga, Hamburg, Poland. It is Bohemia. I guess we'll go and improve with Bohemia. You never know. The trader leaves our court or gain some corruption. We'll just gain some corruption, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. Probably should have gone and taken out a loan with the burghers before we actually unpause the game in hindsight, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. You also go and privateer. Well, it's not really going to make that much of a difference. So maybe for now we'll just do normal trading. These freaking rebels are kicking everyone's ass. Okay. France and England are at war with each other. Nothing new there. Yeah, pretend the rebels are kicking ass. Alright, Poland. Would be really honored if you wanted to join me in this eternal hatred against the Danes. Together I feel we could do great things. Well, you know, Bohemia, that will work as well. We're actually not fighting against Poland. I'll make sure you know we're friendly as well. Alright, let's just put you on protecting trade for now then. Since we're not really being that successful when it comes to pirating. Maybe a bit of friendship, Poland? Denmark is being suspiciously non-combative. I'm not sure I like it. We're up to something, and hopefully that something is not going to be attacking us. Well, we probably can't afford these ones here now, so... Was a bit ambitious. Turn down army maintenance a bit. There we go. I'll keep us afloat. We can improve quite a bit still, so... What did we need to do for the mission again? The privateers need to have at least 15 trade power. And we can't get that by putting you to privateer then. Maybe now, because they've lost a lot of... No, how much trade power do you have? 9%, eh? There can be some more war and some more coastal occupations. I think we're okay, but... So we'll just go protecting trade for now. Alright, we're coming up to 100 opinion with Poland. Oh no, it's got too many diplomatic relations now. Why would you do this to me, Poland? Don't think our alliances are strong enough to deal with Denmark on their own. What about Brandenburg? Ah, no, he's rival to Stettin. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, if Poland starts to like us really, really much, then we should be okay still. Oh, God. We can probably go with national unrest. We only have the one province, so that's not really going to make any difference. I need him to not be neutral, essentially. The same thing there. If we had a tiny, tiny amount of prestige, we could at least get the opinion bonus from that. We are going to have to take a loan very, very soon. What are you lot doing here now? It's better to go with you, maybe? That'll give us more trade efficiency. And is that going to... Let's just check how it's looking next month. Well, 16%. I'm not sure that's going to make that much of a difference, but very well. Come on, one of you flip to being friendly towards me. All we need. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm not doing anything horrible. Oh. Well, Muscovy is gobbling up Novgorod at the moment. Muscovy, how do you feel about an alliance? They're not completely averse to it. Okay, interesting. Lithuania is supporting the independence of Sweden. Sweden doesn't want us to support independence, which would... Hostile... Yeah. I mean, we could... If we swing the opinion over there enough. That might actually be enough. It would have been interesting. Pope is in charge of the popery. I'm not sure. Did we have the event for Poland? Who's in charge of Poland? Is it 565? Maybe they just went for a local ruler instead. Which is unusual. The AI usually never does that, but... Okay, once we finish in Poland, we'll send on over to Moscovia here. And see what we can do. Election in the Pirate Republic. How old is he? 166. I mean, there's not really any downside to it, except for the fact that we'll lose the National unrest and reform progress growth. Let's just go with a 114 here. Make sure we keep getting military points. Okay, that still looks fine. Hey, Poland. Want an alliance? No. Alright, well, I'm gonna call this an episode here. Quite uneventful so far, but we kind of need an alliance before we can get things going. For now, though, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.